Inikiso no ela, Yamano Hueshiteki, Rahanakasa no Munu no Ua Ahasha no Huela, Kusonohua, Si ya Anahashtohu Unoku Kalama Hanahanaki Ya Asanahuma. I give you light. Greetings, gods and goddesses. The witch is in sound. Sound is all healing. Sound is very healing. Sound shrinks tumors and shrinks tumors. Sound shrinks tumors. Talk to it. Talk to your tumor. Love it. Show it love. Go in that place, that fifth dimension where that's where all healing is. Because you're not only existing in this reality, you exist in that reality, but you're healing yourself through visualization. You're sealing yourself. You have your family, your soul family around you, just healing. Taking stuff out. You see yourself being under, incisions and ripping your stuff out, healing it. This is where self-healing starts. Self-healing starts there. If you can visualize it, you can heal yourself. That's the bottom line. The bottom line. What you seek is seeking you, like I said. On that happy note, we are going to just talk about Ascension. Ascension Symptoms. Now, this is all on the same day, but these videos are probably not going to be uploaded the same day. It's going to be gradually throughout the week. So if you see me wearing the same shirt, believe me, this is I do wear the same shirt occasionally 2 days, but I'm very lazy sometimes. It's winter over here in fucking Ohio. Whatever. Ascension Symptoms. This is another way to look at sickness, dis-ease. Ascension is what? Rising to an important level, rising to a certain level, rising to an important level, shifting to a different platform, all these different things. So when we do this, when we rise to a important level, like right here it says, the act of rising to an important position or higher level. Okay. So the act of rising your consciousness to an important position or an important level. So you're in a level of consciousness, which are dimensions. These are certain dimensions because we go wild. So we got the fifth dimension, where all unconditional love exists. And when you think of unconditional love, you're going to have dark and light at a balance. Because if we keep looking at the dark as dark, then we will never see the true unconditional love for it. So we'll still be in the dark place. We'll still keep seeing dark shit, dark things, the same shit over and over and over. So we need to look at the dark differently. When you can do that, you've just shifted out of... when you can do that, you've just realized your unconditional love. That's what the fifth dimension is. So we see a bombing somewhere, and we don't look at it as dark. We go, wow, that was fucked up. A cleanse. You show your compassion and energy for it. Send it down there, and right away you transform it. In the fifth dimension, it's already transformed. The compassion is already done. You are on to the next level. It doesn't really exist, but it does. It's unconditional. There's no condition about it. It's just show your compassion for it. That is the unconditional love. the more, like you notice, everything attracts to us what we think about. So as you get into higher dimensions, you start to notice the who these urges are, what these urges are, start to have names. And then you're in the seventh. You're creating. You know about the manifesting and creation, right? And you can go higher and higher. And then you're at God level. As we do this, as our mind shifts through levels of consciousness, the body goes through symptoms. What you have is a common cold. The sniffles is an ascension. Ascension symptoms. You have arthritis is an ascension symptoms. I have trained my brain to believe that this is what ascension does. This is what the body has to go through to catch up to the consciousness, to be one with the consciousness. You're going to go through aches and pains, migraines, headaches, sore throats, heart palpitations, stomach issues, the root will be off because we're not grounded. These types of things. When you're not grounded, we become more vulnerable to sickness and shit, and to other people's energy. Which, if you go over someone and someone's constantly complaining about their job, and this and that, and oh my God, you're just like, oh, fuck. And it comes with you because they've brought you down to their level. There should be no need for any of that. You're doing what you love unconditionally. Why bitch about it? That's not you. That's not you. And why these two are doing this? Why does it? Even if we were friends, it's not me. That's your life. I just love life. And I've noticed people talk about boring stuff because they're afraid to expand the mind, go who they really are. These are ascension symptoms of fear. We still have fear of not speaking the truth. And I'm not saying how you feel, I'm saying how you see it as well. I would do this and change it to this. Like, this is not real to me. These things aren't real. That's basically what I would say. Like, this is not real to me. I feel for you. I understand you. This is how it is. In these other symptoms that we get the vision. It goes off. Our eyes twitch. We very achy. We have bathroom issues. 2 years ago, I said, I just changed my belief in saying that this is ascension symptoms. Is experiencing other levels of dimensions. And you go through these phases just as we grow up as children. The same phase of experience and memory and new memories and new experiences. Your head will get fucking boggled with information, and you'll be just like, oh my God, it's going to explode. These are just symptoms. You're not going to die. You're not going to, you're not going to have to go to the hospital. You're not going to, these are old thinking ways. And the hospital institutions are part of the dark agenda, of that whole dark agenda era that is now dying. The dark agenda era has lasted for decades. The dark agenda is to make more people sick, make more people believe that they're worthless, make more people believe that they're just here to pay bills and die, make more people do jobs that they don't want to do, no interest. They have no interest. So they become part of the system. The system. They're in bars, drinking, talking. They're just always talking about shit. Complain. It's like a complaining thing. And the more we say this shit, the more the universe is going to give us of what we say, because we are speaking spells. The universe is like, oh, wow, here's some more. Oh, shit, take some more of that. Yeah, take some more of that. So I just said I'm going to a higher level of importance, or whatever the fuck it was, rising to a different level of consciousness. But what is the important role, important position? Oh, let's think about what Jesus said: ascension, ascended into heaven, and all this stuff. Well, it's the same thing. Like, again, somebody twisted that story around. It's just levels of thinking. Or do you want to think about third dimensional shit? Oh my God, we're being ruled by bankers, and you're going to keep saying and saying and thinking this way, saying things over and over. The bankers, the government, the politics, the president, this and that, the CIA, FBI, you over and over and over and over. You keep putting it out there. It's not going to go away. It's only going to go away when you shut up. When you shut the fuck up and listen more. That's the only way it'll go away. And then you transform that into light. Because it's just a game. That's all there is to it. It is just a game. On that happy note, I always have Ascension Symptoms. And just to get rid of these is just to go with the flow. Take a Epsom salt bath with some oils. Cleanse yourself. Bury yourself in mud outside and blend with the earth. That, you can't get any more cleansing than that. And these types of experiences will put new energetic signature memories. So now we have new memories of what we just did. We have experienced it. So now we have new stuff. Like, wow, that was awesome. These are just our symptoms, levels. Nothing exists outside the body. These things are just other people's imaginations. You have your own imagination. Just create the world you want. Show us what it looks like. Show us. Be unique. Be inspiring. Be the show. Create your own road show. So thank you for tuning in on this little symptoms video. Hopefully this will ignite some awakening somewhere across the planet. I love you guys so much. I'll see you real soon. Go with it. I'll see you.